Hello, today I'm going to talk about no excuses. You know what? In this world we live in now, technology is so great, so vast that we can do so many things that we really don't have a lot of excuses left to be just mundane and dumb or out of shape or just not having access to things that we need in life. If you want to learn to speak in their language, or if you want to get in shape, or you want to have knowledge, there's no excuses anymore for you not to be able to do what you want. Now, I'm going to make an example for you. When I was a kid back in 1966, I'm dating myself, I was 5 years old. The show came on called Star Trek. And we all know Star Trek, how it works. And they were flying through space, they had this great ship, and they were able to communicate with each other with the communicator, and they were able to do things like produce food. The replicators, they had computers. They would ask the computer for something, and it was done. And then you go forward into around 1987, when I was about 26. A new show came out called Star Trek: The Next Generation, and this show was even more crazy with technology. Again, they had a thing called a replicator. They could make any food they want. They had a holodeck. They could produce any kind of music that they wanted to listen to. They can go anywhere they wanted to go. The world was great. And we all said, well, we could, imagine that, but do we have that now? But of course, someone sat down and said, you know what, I want a communicator. So we got cell phones, and we got iPods, and we've got all kind of technology. So today we really have no excuse not to do what we want to do. I'm going to show you some examples here based on my smartphone, okay? So I have a Droid here. This is a great phone. One thing it has on it, it has a thing called a sound hound, okay? So for example, let's say if I were to play a video, okay? Let me find a song here. Here's one, Blame on Alcohol, okay? So let's say if I play the song here, and I wanted to find the lyrics for it, or a video for it. So I put this little thing here, and what it will do, it'll hear the song, and then it will find it. Okay? So now it's found it. Now, and you see right there, those are the lyrics right there, okay? Or also I can go to YouTube and find the video, okay? Now that's a wonderful thing. Let me shut it down for a second here. Now, shut this down. Okay, now let's say, for example, I want to ask a question. Okay, I want to say to my little computer here, how old is Jamie Foxx? Now I can go over here, and on a little Google thing here, I can push the button. How old is Jamie Foxx? Okay, so it says how old is Jamie Foxx, and it says that Jamie Foxx is, as you can see that, you probably can't. So to pull back a little bit. Now you probably can't see. I'll read for it. So Jamie Foxx is 43. He was born December 13th, 1967. Okay, isn't that amazing? Okay, so he was born on a Wednesday. Great. Anyway, let's look here. Let's say, for example, I want to learn. Say I meet somebody, and I want to say something in their language. Okay. So I meet someone who's Arabic, and I say, how do you find a church? Okay. How do you find a church? And it says right here, how do you find a church? And it's, isn't that amazing? Okay. Let's say someone who's Chinese. Okay, I asked the question. What time is it right now? And it said, what time is it right now? Amazing. I mean, it's amazing. The world we live in now has so much to offer. Okay, so that's nice. That takes away your having to learn language, right? At least you can learn phrases to teach yourself. Let's say, for example, I want to work out. I'm waking up in the morning, I want to work out. I got the app right here on my cell phone that leads me through up to 40-minute workout. Okay, so it starts off like this here. Okay, see that? It's got a little guy marching. And I just follow that. Okay. Also, I mean, this thing is great. I can go on forever about this thing here, but let me show you how it ends up. Okay, it ends up with the thing they call the sun salute. Okay, can you see that? Is that clear enough for you? Look at that. This little guy is doing the sun salute, and all I gotta do is follow that, and I get a good workout. And I tell you what, I've been doing this thing here for about a week, and I've already lost 5 pounds. Okay, but this is technology. This is what we have today. When I was a kid, this was all science fiction, but now it's reality. Okay, so that's what we have at our disposal. So the reason I'm talking about this here is that there is so much that you can derive from technology that you don't have to just, use it for playing. A lot of people, they use the internet for looking for, porno or just downloading music. Talk about music for a second, okay? Again, I'm a guy of a certain age. I'm 50 years old, and my music era is a little bit different than the kids today. So I love the fact that I can actually use my cell phone to find music that I love. Here's a song that I remember when I was a little bit young. This song came out, okay? This song came out in 1978, okay? As a matter of fact, this song started the whole trend with using music for rap music, okay? It's called Good Times, okay? So, and I've got this song. Totally free, totally legal, off my cell phone. Now what I can do with this, because I love that song so much, I can interlock that with my exercise, and look at that. I'm working out, my little buddy playing my music. Okay? I'm telling you, there's no excuses. We have everything at our disposal nowadays, and I just love it. Okay? The only thing we need now is to be able to live a little bit longer. But I mean, it's just amazing. So there's really no excuse. What I've shown you through my smartphone is you can learn languages, you can exercise, you can find music, you can find information. It's all there for you. So don't just spend time with your cell phone to do silly things. Use it for language. Use it for knowledge. Use it for exercise. There's so much out there. And I tell you what, they say technology, it exponentially changes every 25 years. It gets 1,000 times better. So the computer that I have in my cell phone is 1,000 times more powerful than the supercomputers that they had 25 years ago. And it's also 1,000 times cheaper. Okay? So, I'm excited about the world. I'm excited about technology, and I want to share that with you today. So go out there and use your phone and have some fun, explore the world, and make technology your slave. Don't be a slave to it. Until next time, if you're watching on the cell phone or on the computer, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.